All right. I'll do this. Beautiful. Okay. Oh man, how insane would that be if I finish this project and then just delete the world and start again? Also, how you doing, Rio? Nice, nice. Talking about this? That's not a mountain. That's sea level. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we're deep enough now where it all looks like mountain. And to be fair, that part is actually probably like 10 to 20 blocks above sea level. The forest was pretty hilly. Yeah, but it was fun to chop down all the trees. It was still insane doing it without like lighting it all on fire. That would have saved a lot of time. I think it took like 10 hours to chop all the trees. And it's still one of my most mined blocks. Like you can see 29.987 or 29,987 dark oak logs. It's a lot. Thank you, Philip. The best way to traverse through them is to you want to do it in a way where it's like you get on top of the trees and then it makes it a lot easier. Because they're dense enough where you can just kind of traverse on top of the trees. So it's not too bad. Oh, jeez, I almost broke another pick there. I did not pay attention. That's okay. Saved it. I mean, we have a lot of picks still, but I really would rather not need to have to make more at any point. Here, let's throw it in there just so I have no chance of breaking it. And then yeah, we're starting to get close to needing to repair picks, so we'll probably have to do that today. I can actually probably do digging for 3 hours today, so because I don't have work today. I do have to leave around 9 p.m. my time though to pick up my girlfriend from work. But aside from that, it's I don't have any obligations, so trying different mining techniques today. I feel like my 2x2 method is still my fastest one though. Every other way feels slow. I mean, what I always could do is just not do any more netherite picks. I could just switch to doing diamond picks. Granted, those break a lot faster, but I'm gonna get a lot of diamonds once I reach Deep Slate. I mean, the netherite is honestly just more helpful for the insta-break layers, regardless. I mean, I'll probably, like, as long as I don't die, I'll end up having a lot of levels to spend just over time. Ideally, though, I would want to keep as many of my netherite tools as possible, because it is an extra 25% durability buff, which means they last a lot longer. Honestly, in retrospect, I feel like I should have made less shovels to have an extra 1 or 2 pickaxes. Like netherite shovels. Because I still have, I think, 4. And I go through them so slowly that it really doesn't matter. Like, I'll probably just intentionally let them break until I'm down to 1. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm at Y47. That is well below sea level now. We're like 15 layers below. Yeah, that's the only reason I made so many shovels was because of the very beginning. I mean, I think I've already let some break. Yeah, I've broken 5 shovels, and I literally don't need to make more. Like, I'm fine with letting the ones I have break. Yeah. My brain saw the big dirt patch and was like, okay, gotta get this. Yeah, at this point. I mean, I have... Okay, I forget how many slots a shulker is. It's like 27. Because, yeah, it's 9 in a row. 27, 30. I have 31 netherite picks and then 1 diamond pick. So, I mean, that's still a lot of picks, but it's not... Like, I would be happier with more, essentially. I don't even know if I have diamonds to make more diamond picks, truthfully. Because I did the bare minimum in terms of mining in this world. And getting netherite is kind of annoying because I can't uh, use TNT or beds to clear out the way. So I have to manually mine, and that rips through durability. Because netherrack is an insta-mine block. And it's a lot less interrupted most of the time. So I go through it even faster. Yeah. I don't mind netherite mining. It's just a lot more tedious when you can't use explosives. Like in the first chunk world I did, the one before this, I actually did allow myself to use TNT for netherite mining, and it made it so much faster. But I also felt like that was against the point of using no TNT. Yeah, netherite takes a while to get, so that's it's difficult. I mean, not difficult, it's just time consuming. I wouldn't consider netherite hard to get, it's more just time consuming to find. It would be cool to have, like, I mean, I did consider, if I stopped doing this, I considered a different idea for Minecraft streaming, which was, I think one of the ideas was to get a stack of every item in the game, but I, I don't care enough about that, really. I mean, I'll be a little annoying. Fire res is not very hard to make. It would probably take you like 10 minutes of time to get the resources for that. Especially if you already have a brewing stand. Yeah. I still understand it either way. I mean, even with fire res, getting netherite is just kind of tedious. So, your point still stands regardless. Yeah, but what happened is what happened, you know? You can always use hindsight, but it doesn't really help you in the moment. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, mining is fun, so I'm sure you had fun regardless. Yeah, a stack of diamond blocks is definitely pretty good. That is an acceptable amount. It's always nice when you have creative mode, but in survival. Because you really don't need a stack of diamond blocks in general. That's literally just a flex. Okay. Sure. You were just strip mining with stone and iron tools to get that stack of blocks. I don't think I quite understand what you mean. Like, are you saying you got the stack of blocks on the server? Or... Okay. Oh, wait, are you saying, like, in your world, you did it with stone and iron tools? Is that what you're saying? That's kind of awesome, Loki. You could have at least made unenchanted diamond picks, but honestly, that works. Especially because you're mining so much stone that you can make infinite stone pickaxes, essentially. Yeah, I mean, if you really don't care about speed, you don't need to get anything above an iron tool, really, to dig basically anything except for, like, obsidian. Wait, why would you need leather, though? What are you using leather for? For enchants? Hmm. I mean, I don't really understand why you wouldn't kill cows. Hmm. Interesting. I have never seen anything with a name tag disappear. So I feel like the only way I can think of that happening is like your world got corrupted somehow, or the cow wandered off and or died in a way that you didn't notice. Yeah, I still don't understand why you wouldn't make diamond tools. I mean, I guess part of it is, you want to use less diamonds so you can get your stack of diamond blocks. I feel like that would be the most reasonable reason. That is the reason. Okay. Honestly, that makes sense to me. The only argument I can really give against that is like enchanted tools just last so much longer, especially if you had mending, that there would be no point to use stone and iron tools. Okay, well, the cow thing was literally a self-imposed limitation. I can't really say anything except, like, you shouldn't do that. As for the other things, you don't have to mess with villagers too much. Like, I barely know how to do villager stuff. The most basic thing you could have done is literally just trap a single villager that you can turn into a librarian villager with a lectern and just place that down over and over and over until you get mending. And then honestly, that's only the real like enchant you need. Because efficiency and unbreaking you can just get from the enchant table. That's about the most you would need to do. And then as for XP farm, I think the easiest XP farm to make is the one I have in my world. Like this world. Which is the Enderman one. Because you literally just create a tower. You get an Endermite into a minecart. And then they just continuously funnel down forever. and you can just kill them constantly. Like it's extremely efficient, and it doesn't take any more than like if you can do it fast, you could probably do it in like 15-20 minutes. Yeah, that too. If you haven't beaten the Ender Dragon, then that's of course a little bit of an issue. No, I mean killing the dragon, you don't even need to be good to kill the dragon. You don't even need to like not die to beat the dragon. You can just as long as you break all the crystals, you can die as many times as you want until you finally chip away at its health to actually kill the thing. Well, see, here's what I think then. I think you should just accept that you just wanted to mine without like doing it the most efficient way. Like you just wanted to do it your way and eventually accomplished something with it, which is getting a stack of diamond blocks. Yeah, and you just want to mine. That's literally all the justification you need. You don't have to do it the most efficient way. And honestly, doing it the most efficient way isn't always the most fun. Part of the reason I use the tools I use, like the most efficient tools, is more of like a practical reason. Like, I don't mind mining slower, but if I ever want to finish this project, it would be in my best interest to have good enough tools to make that happen. Like within a reasonable time frame. Because otherwise, I used to do the same exact thing where I would basically just go strip mining as early as I could in a world and just use stone and iron that I would mine while strip mining to continuously make tools until I got all the resources I wanted and needed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and see, if you were just doing it for yourself in your own time, you don't need any justification at all. All you need to do is have fun. Yeah, but efficiency can kind of be overrated anyways, depending on how much you actually care about that kind of thing. Yeah. Thankfully, you do not need to be a genius to dig blocks in Minecraft. I would know. I am prime example of that. An absolute insane maniacal genius would just spawn into an empty world. No, I mean, very smart people do play Minecraft. I think there is absolutely an appeal for people to start up a world while being actually smart. They're just not going to be doing this. Or if they absolutely must do mining, they're gonna do it a smarter way. Yeah. I mean, they probably just build a world eater and call it a day. Yeah. I mean, Minecraft, I mean, also because it's like the most popular game in the world, you're just bound to get a lot of smart people who play it, but it's just a very interesting game, especially for people who like this kind of thing. Hey Aleph, how you doing? Very nice. Well, don't let me distract you too much. Got to make sure you actually finish that assignment. Yeah, you should probably go to bed, dude. You're not gonna be missing anything extreme or like I really doubt you're gonna miss anything vital. We're not just gonna randomly drop lore today. I can't wait for when I finally finish digging and then someone says, "Wait, I wasn't looking. Can you do that over?" But you should really just go to bed. I'll see if I can end up streaming like a couple hours earlier tomorrow. I didn't have work today, but I did have obligations. Tomorrow, I don't have work and I don't have any obligations, so I can just play Minecraft. Yeah, I think tomorrow should be an EU friendly stream. Or like more EU friendly. It's not going to be like that much more EU friendly. Like it's probably maybe start like 4 hours earlier. I can't really start earlier than that, or at least I don't really want to, because I don't want to get out of bed that much earlier. Yeah, I mean, honestly, for most of EU, it's way too late, so yeah, it's just unfortunate. I don't really have an opportunity to stream any earlier than like midnight UK time on work days. That's just not really gonna happen anymore, at least for the time being. Because now that I work mornings instead of, or like morning to mid afternoon instead of nighttime. Well, tomorrow should be a little bit more friendly. Like maybe like 10 to 11 p.m. your time instead of 3 a.m. Yeah. See, it also used to not be as bad when I lived on the Eastern Standard time zone. Because I used to stream at like 5, 6 p.m. in Eastern time, and that would be like a lot more friendly for most EU people to at least catch like the early part of the stream before they go to bed. But I live now 2 time zones behind that. So when it's like 6 p.m. Eastern US time, it is 8 p.m. for me. No, not PST. I'm the time zone before that. MST. So I'm not like in the California time zone. Yeah. I'm 1 hour ahead of California. Yeah. But when I used to live like in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, it used to be a lot better for most people because obviously it'd be US friendly, but then it would also still be like, depending on the person, a lot more EU friendly. Yeah, I'm literally, I mean, dude, I can just go outside and just look at the mountain ranges across all the horizon. It's kind of insane. Utah is a very weird place, but it's also very beautiful. Especially in winter, the mountains look awesome covered in snow. It looks like those like pictures you see on like water bottles of like really nice looking mountains. It looks like that. Now the only downside is that it's Utah, so like Mormons and also like I just am not from Utah. I don't like it here as much. And it's a red state, so it's very conservative. Not my favorite combination of things. Very beautiful state, but otherwise not really worth like going to or living in. Come to Chicago. This guy just wants me to give shot frame one from when I land in Chicago. If there's ever a metric of something bad to measure, like poor education, poor water, poor infrastructure, poor healthcare, you can bet that Alabama is at the top of the list for worst. That is the only thing you need to know about Alabama. It will always be in like the top five, if not even the top three. Sometimes just straight up top one. Yeah, Alabama is just like one of the worst states that you could be living in. Those who know. Yeah. That's the only exception. It's just, oh, there's actually still lava under here. The only exception is that Mississippi is usually the only other state that's worse. Yes. And I don't know if you know, Aleph, but what I do here is that oh, okay, I just understood what you said. But if you don't know, what I do here is anytime I see lava, I always turn it into obsidian, so that way it takes longer to get rid of. Just as a fun little treat. Oh, I wouldn't say that. What's up, Willie? We just turned some more lava into obsidian, so that way we have more things to mine. Accidentally made a little bit of cobblestone too, but that's okay. We always enjoy a little extra digging with my digging. You know, as this little snack on the side. Oh, and then where's my obsidian shulker? This is all the obsidian I've mined so far. Beautiful. I mean, yeah, there's more obsidian, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, I can't wait to get performance points from Haitai using touchscreen. Imagine using a pickaxe to mine. Surely revolutionary idea. Hopefully your stream was good. Surely revolutionary. Maybe one day I will place down 36 haste beacons around this area to speed up the digging process. Yeah, I don't really know what you're even saying. I think you should go to bed. You said you were gonna go to bed like 45 minutes ago now. I mean, how long does it even take to mine a stone with haste 2 with my hand? You know, it doesn't even take that long. The counter wasn't going up though, so I don't know if I have to do it with my fist. But if I used a stone, or not stone, but just a hoe, would that work? No, that doesn't make it go up either. Now I wonder how this works at all. Let's just try with my fist. No. Huh. For some reason my counter doesn't actually work doing it with my fist. Very weird. Yeah. Truly. It might just be the data pack I'm using. I don't think it has anything to do with Notch. I still think about that video sometimes. Wow, impressive. I don't think I could even play that with DT at all, so... Like, I don't think I could even pass. Probably couldn't even pass it on laser. Hmm. Ugh, these guys. Okay. If they get closer to me, I'll just lava bucket them. Okay, I'll just deal with them. Oops. Yeah. If I were you though, I would wait until they nerf aim before you submit plays like that, or else you will lose performance. Because I know they're already working on nerfing that stuff. They'll burn down your house and then also imprison your family for 3 generations. Ooh, okay. I'm out of netherite picks. Oh wait, is this? Oh, this is not even efficiency 5. Okay. I'm out of mining picks, so you guys know what time that means. Time to repair my pickaxes. You were never going to sleep, apparently. So let me check something. I have no idea where I've put like all of my actual good stuff, like diamonds and stuff. Might be at my enchanting setup. Time to get a watch. So true. Rip. I really need to get rid of this. Like move this away at some point. Also, probably just 1% is fine. Tools, that away. Okay, let's start repairing stuff. Yeah, like I had like a old Enderman farm and then I just made a better one a little bit further away. And this one's way better. Alright. Have a good one, Jeff. Take care. Thank you. Ouch. What's up, Juicy? How you doing? Me when I live in America and I consume he would. He is a curious intellectual. Sounds good. You gotta do that. Let's see, out of the picks I have left, which one had the lowest durability? I know I had one with 5, but I don't know if I already repaired it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's get that going, just so I don't accidentally break it somehow. Ooh. Need to keep that XP going. By the way, this does take a while to repair all the pickaxes. I also don't really understand why random Endermen sometimes just aggro me. Maybe it's because of this still existing. Or there just being any spots that they can spawn on. Or like teleport to, I mean. Need to get more wool. I actually do have a gold farm. But at least from what I've tried, my gold farm doesn't produce XP really any faster. Or rather, like, I'm not absorbing the XP any faster, regardless. That guy was really aggro on me. I mean, I think this produces fast enough XP for me. It's just like, I wish I could absorb it faster. I am not going to build a a furnace farm. I can't be bothered. Yeah, we only need like 8 more pickaxes, and then we can get out of here. Well, I'm digging all of the chunks at once, not one by one. I've mined 6.1 million blocks, though. So that's like, I want to say like maybe 20%? Maybe closer to like 18% done. Depends on how many blocks there end up being. Oh, I kind of zoned out. Alright, 3 more picks, and then we can leave. Okay. Tools are repaired now. Incredible. Yeah, you really should go to bed. Thank you, man. Have a good night. Good job on finishing your assignment. Pretty much. Spinning for me is the fastest technique. And I just have my mouse sensitivity up really high, so I barely have to move. It's easy on the wrist. For the pickaxes, I always wait until the red bar disappears and then switch it out as soon as that happens. I mean, it still has 76 durability, so like it wasn't close to breaking. Uh, Even more grass that survived. Some reason I thought that went further down than it did. The muffin, how you doing? My hand was starting to cramp up in the position it was in. Actually, I need to stretch my hand. Let me do that for a moment. Okay. Okay, yeah, that feels a lot better. Get back to work! My boss, when he sees me trying to breathe for 2 seconds instead of cleaning. Is I'm surprised at how many times I've done that since I've come back to doing this project. I used to never do that. hmm I mean, considering I have to do no real effort to breed chickens, I can just end up with more and more chickens as I do the digging, if I get lucky. How are you doing, Strav? low. Oh, I don't work today, so I'm allowed to dig a little longer. I'm only gonna dig for probably another half an hour and then I'll leave. It's mainly work days that I literally, I know, literally get back to work. It's mainly work days where I'm balancing my playing time more. But I'm still probably not gonna go over like 3 hours of digging most days. No, I have to leave in an hour, and then when I come home, I might play more Osu, just like off stream, but probably not very much. I'll probably play some Osu on stream tomorrow. I know you really want to see me farm DT 400 BPM aim maps, you know, my best skill set. So you will have to wait for another day. You know me, I love playing DT aim. Up my render to actually see what kind of progress I've made so far. It's probably gonna lag for a bit, or like get lag spikes for a bit. A lot of progress on these two layers. My memory is still good. Memory usage, I mean. My actual memory is terrible. See if I can manipulate this a little bit. Ooh, you know what I should be doing? Every time I see sheep, I should shear them. Just so I can make carpets later. Oh, wait, I just realized that that's never gonna grow its wool back. Because there's no grass. Wait, that's actually hilarious. That thing is just gonna be bald forever. That's kind of awesome. Alright, well, I'll still take the carpets wrecked. What do I not need? I guess just gravel. Should go bald. I've considered it before. Just to experience what that would be like, but I think I'm fine. Let's see if that works. Okay, I think my frame rate doesn't really go above 70, so I'll just do that. Surely it wouldn't be completely over. Okay, it would be a little over if it's really that long now. You should grow the world's longest hair. I don't mean like full head of hair, I mean like singular hair. You should just get one strand of hair to be really long, and that's your hairstyle. Basically, you should become an antenna, is what I'm asking you to do. Alright, I think I'm gonna just keep messing with these settings until I find something that feels good. I'm sorry, what is the Momo accent? I did not realize I have a very specific accent. Probably because we are both from similar regions of the world. Both grew up in the Midwest. England. Okay. I think that's a good spot to stop for today. We've gotten a lot of this area done now, like these 2 layers. It's just like, let's see, what proportion would this be? This would be like 30% left or something. They just want me for my blocks. They want me for my pickaxes. They don't want anything else from me. Anyways, I think that's it for today, so I'm gonna get out of here. Is there anyone I can raid? Anyone who would like some viewers? Who would like viewers? What about this guy? Okay.